Yarrney.
Hi there! In today's video, you will learn the invisible decrease technique. It's super easy and it's a good technique to use for amigurumis because it makes your projects look neat and reduces the spacing between the stitches. I'll show you what I mean. I'm currently holding two identical projects made using a magic ring, single crochet, increases, and decreases. However, the one on the left side here is made using invisible decrease versus the one on the right side here is made using the regular decrease. So you can note the difference between the two. On the right side, you can see the regular decrease has bigger spacing between the stitches versus the one on the left side where we have used the invisible decrease definitely has stitches that look more neat and tighter. This is also shown if I turn the project around and in the middle portion where I am decreasing the project, you can note that the regular decreases on the right side has bigger holes between the stitches versus the left side where the stitches are definitely tighter. Alright, let's start the tutorial. In order to do the invisible decrease demonstration, I have already performed a magic ring with single crochet all around the magic ring. Now remember that the goal of a decrease is essentially merging two stitches into one. Now generally speaking, when we do decreases, we insert our hook under the full stitch. You see how each stitch is a set of V with two legs. We usually insert our hook under the full stitch here. But with invisible decreases, we're essentially working with the front loop only of each stitch. This means we're going to insert our hook under the front leg, which is the leg of the V that's closest to you, and coming out in the middle, just like this. Now to do the invisible decrease, we will simply insert our hook under the front leg only of the next stitch, coming out in the middle. Now immediately we want to insert our hook under the front leg only of the following stitch, like this, coming out in the middle. And now we will yarn over and pull a yarn through the front loop only, both of the front loops, like this. Now you will see you have two loops on your hook. You will yarn over, pull the yarn through both loops. Now I will demonstrate this one more time. For the next invisible decrease, I will simply insert my hook under the front loop only of the next stitch, coming out in the middle section. And then I will immediately insert my hook in the following front loop only of the following stitch, coming out in the middle like this. Now yarn over to pull the yarn through both of the front loops, like this. You will find two loops on your hook, yarn over to pull the yarn through both loops. So that was the invisible decrease. You might be wondering why people use regular decreases if the invisible decrease isn't crazy complicated and looks neater. The choice is completely yours, but generally speaking, the invisible decrease is more fitting for amigurumi projects because you only see one side of your project, meaning we see the outside of our stitches and we don't see the inside. The invisible decrease works on the front loop only, so it looks a little better for projects you only see one side of your stitches. Using the regular decrease for projects that you see both sides of your stitches, like blankets or scarves, will be a little better since the regular decrease works both loops of a stitch and not just the front loop like the invisible decrease. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons. See you next time!